Okay, for some reason, these are not moving. These are not blinking, which is causing them not to move. Which is, of course, a problem. So let's go see if we can't figure that out. However, I am going to want to do one thing real quick. I want to go get a thing that fell. A piece of netherrack. Because I want to plug up that hole, but I don't have enough on me to do that. The hole I created to get in, I mean to say. So I hope that it fell down over here and into this chest. Indeed it did not. So I'm gonna have to actually go in there and get it. I need to redo this area. This is just so weird. Maybe there's a better place to stand. Maybe there's not. I'll have to look into that too. But in the meantime, let's come on down over here. Oh, it's so hard to navigate like this. Okay. Okay, I got all of those now. Being able to come in here is kind of a problem. In case you fall down like I just did. Let's not go there. Let's try... going... here. Okay. So now that I got that piece of netherrack before it despawned, now I need to come back up here and try to figure out why it's not working. Why a pulse is not being sent to the pistons above. And that has to do with the redstone wiring down here. Okay, let's see. So this is currently having things come into it, and right now that makes there. I didn't want any sort of interruption. Even though I kind of stopped talking. Okay, so now this is open. This is ultimately the thing that sends a signal up. So why isn't this blinking? Because we have this coming over here, and here's a repeater. What's going on over here? Ooh, experience. I want the experience. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Pigman. Okay, so this block over there that torch is on is supposed to be getting power to here. Okay. But how is that supposed to happen? So... this part of it right here... Huh. So long as the pressure plate's not being pressed, this is usually on, which forces this torch off, but it's supposed to receive blinking pattern. From here, this causes a blinking pattern. This delay prevents the torch from burning out. This sends a signal over here, which comes in over here to some end, and also comes on over here to some end. But ultimately, that's supposed to be blinking, and I think this is the circuit that's supposed to keep it blinking. Okay, let's work off the assumption that nothing was modified unjustly. So what, it just got caught in a bad situation? I suppose. Where did this extra nether brick come from? I forget. Oh well, probably not important to the well-functioning of anything. So, with that done, let's come on back over. Actually, no, I have to come down here because you know what? There is a hole over here that I've always been meaning to fix, and I keep on forgetting. Okay, that's where that goes now. I also have an extra stone slab. That worries me. Where am I getting all these parts? How come is it whenever you put something together or fix something, there's always a part left over, and one missing somehow, simultaneously? There's a widget or gadget left over, and there's a widget or gadget missing. Anyway, hopefully I'll have better luck with the wither skeletons now, so I'm going to go ahead and farm another wither skeleton skull. Nothing's showing. And no beam either. There we go. That's all that was. Actually, I think I had these two already. Okay, so let's get, there we go. Let's get a bit of speed 2 going. And, yep, there we have it, speed 2. Actually, this was there, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Because I had one here, and then I can put one there, and then 2 more to block off this entrance area. But now we have speed 2, which is really handy, going all the way over here. It reaches. That's me being weird, like normal. Okay, so now that I got that beacon completed, with thanks to the Wither Farm, I now want to go do a base tour. So, let's finish up Red Line over here with George's cul-de-sac. Mr. George's cul-de-sac, just right here. Ooh, that's a nice little detail. Okay. I was expecting there to be doors there, but then I remembered that's the hotel. So let's take a look. We got a little house, a little basement area. That leads to this basement area. That has some redstone, keeping the gate open actually, but it was manually closed. Interesting. I wonder why that's the case. And then over here, we've got another room with another similar setup. Interesting. Let's go upstairs. I don't think I went upstairs for the last building, but these look like they're pretty much going to be all the same-ish. Yeah. Nothing up here. That's okay. These facades are wonderful, though. Hello, Mr. Villager, you're a butcher. And I do not think those are worthwhile trades. I would rather eat that meat myself. Speaking of which, I'm hungry. It's just about lunchtime in real life. Not that Minecraft isn't real life. I don't mean to offend it or anything, but, you know. Okay, so we got this room. We got another... Ooh, this attic thingy has a window. 2 windows, actually. That's a beautiful view. Looks like a caboose. That was my first thought. I think the torches had something to do with that impression. Let's come on down here and into the basement. Well, I don't see just a regular door there. Okay. Let's head on out. And this has a different style door than those. So, okay, let's check this caboose house out. It's not an actual caboose, I know that much. I was just saying that because... Okay, I'm going to stop talking about that right now. No, I'm not, because I'm weird. That's why I said that. I think that was the right order. So this doesn't even have a basement. But, actually, hold on, let's come around here. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it has enough ground to have a basement, I would imagine. Anyway, so there are like 4 houses there. It's a nice view of the Spleef Arena. What have we got over here? We've got horse stalls! Yay, horse stalls! 2 doors because the horse can't fit through one of them. But it can fit through 2 if there's some stone. wonder if that's part of the design. I can't see it because there's grass in the way, so grass is covering it up on the other side. So there's some torches to prevent spawning, I would imagine, and then some glowstone. And this house, I think I've been here a long time ago, actually, now that I think about it. This isn't a cellar or anything, is it? It could be a cellar. It could be made into be a cellar. It could be made to be a cellar. Although here is the thieves' entrance. I mean, the back entrance. 2 iron ore. Just sitting there. Ripe for the taking. Can I not? I don't... Okay, this is 73.75. Yeah, that's why I can't get up there. I wonder, however... Haha! Because the chest isn't all that high either. It's pretty sober. So... Ooh, I cannot run! Little closet area. TV... And I imagine that these are tables. Yeah, these are tables. Okay, so we come up here. Little fireplace. It's glowing red. Although this glass needs to be cleaned because it's all sooty. Another TV, just in case one wasn't enough for you. Here's the main entrance, so this is the first floor. Okay, so that's why the fireplace is there. This is the kitchen area. With expandable counters. That's cool. And you can also prevent your guests from getting here unless they either do the limbo or jump or the hobbit. Which can be very useful for weeding out guests that are not hobbits. Cannot do the limbo and cannot jump, because you never want those kind of guests in your house. Is this another closet? No, this is not. This is the stairs we came up. Duh, I was just down there. So much for my sense of direction. Here's a little bed area. Leave that open because it was open. Chests. Closet, that's the chimney, I would imagine, I think. Let's see how well my sense of direction does now. Yes, that is the chimney. My sense of direction prevails. This is the most annoying water fountain ever. And this is the most annoying bathtub ever. Well, if that's the bathtub, I wonder where the toilet is. Okay, so we got this. Miscellaneous. That's how it should be pronounced. Black wool, obsidian, 28 compasses. Ah, with 28 compasses, you can make enough maps to encompass this world-bordered server. That was a bad joke on my part, but I enjoyed it. A wither skeleton skull. Netherrack. No stone. Okay, so we got some chests there, and this one is a double chest. Stone-based materials. Of course you need a lot of it, because you get a lot of stone here. In Minecraft, I mean. Redstone. Ender pearls. Books. Ooh. You win by monkey work. Okay. So that's not an enchanted book. So we have miscellaneous. We have another miscellaneous. Do we have another miscellaneous? Dirt, TNT components. Iron, gold, emeralds. Ooh, diamonds. Seriously? He just has all that diamonds just laying out there. That's rich. I think that's more diamonds than I have. By a significant amount. Okay, so it is nighttime right now. You know what? I'm gonna brave the outside world because I trust Mr. George has plenty lit this place up. My English is very well. And well, how do you get in there? I want to get in there. I think that would be cool to get into. I think it's cool getting into a lot of things you're not supposed to get into. As long as it's not unhealthy. I don't think you can get in there. I think it's just there to taunt you and say, ha 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 ha, negative possibility space you can never reach. Okay, so we come on over here. We have a hole there we can fall into if we really so desire. And then this is where it becomes dangerous. So we shall not attempt it. We shall instead just straddle the line. Okay, well, let's head on back through the Nether portal. And let's head on back to base. So that was my additional tour. This is just going to be a short episode, so just one tour. Because, like I mentioned, I missed... hold on. How do you... okay, there we go. Like I mentioned, I am hungry. It is my lunchtime, so I'm going to make this episode short, just that one base tour, and just me showing all that stuff. So, that looks weird. Goodbye. Wait. No, I didn't turn it to daytime. That's right, I chose to brave the night. How silly of me. Waha! Okay. Let me get into the safety of my own home before I even hit the stop record button. Stop record.